So, as you all know, Abashiri Prison is surrounded by mountains, and there are several dozen posts with armed guards.
The sides facing the mountains are well guarded because that's where the prisoners are kept.
But that's the least of their worries. They're far less concerned about escapees than about people coming to take Noparabo.
Which is why I was saying we'll need to go through the wall on the Abashiri side, where it's not as well guarded. Here. We can only pull this plan off now while the salmon are spawning. We'll use an Ainu hut as a cover to hide the tunnel entrance.
What the hell is this? You can't build this thing here.
Somebody's up there.
I want this taken down now. Why in the world would you want to set it up right in this spot anyway?
So you're saying you want more salmon?
Oh. What do you mean?
We made a deal with your men. We all agreed on 3 salmon a day for the right to fish here. Go ahead, ask your guards there.
You dishonor the uniform. Fishermen, make it 5, or the hut comes down. You got it?
We'd be better off just letting the foxes get them. Chief Katakora, please don't tell Warden Anudo about this, okay?
Of course not, you idiot.
Salmon used to be the Ainu's primary food source. In years where there were very few salmon, people actually starved. So we never waste things. We've learned to make use of every part of the fish. First of all, you chop off the head, then cut out the cartilage called hizu. It's in the middle of the upper jaw. There's a dish you can make with that. Sugimoto, can you guess what it is?
Tenkan. I think I might know what it is. I really do.
Cheetah top!
Did you hear that? We're having cheetah top!
So originally, cheetah top referred to the kind made from salmon.
It's the father of all cheetah tops!
Ow, stop grabbing me!
You make it from the gills and hitsu. The more you mince it, the better it gets.
Cheetah top, cheetah top, cheetah top, cheetah top.
Can I use this to make cheetah top?
Cheetah top, cheetah top.
Ogata. Everybody else is saying it. If you're not even willing to say this one word with us, how are we supposed to feel? I had really been hoping that this might bring everyone together.
Cheetah top.
He said it! Did you hear him? Ogata just said cheetah top, you guys! Was I really the only one who heard it? We prepare a couple of dishes with the roe. Mixed with porridge, it's chipor sayo. Mixed with potatoes, it's chipor ratashke.
It's soft and easy to chew. So this is the real cheetah top, huh?
This fish is so fresh it doesn't even smell. You know.
This is great. Really crisp and juicy.
Your name is Inkermod, is that right? So, catch yourself a man.
Hey,
Here.
what do you think you're doing? That's mine.
If a girl makes a boy a meal at his house, and he eats half of it, but then gives it back to her to finish, once she eats the rest of his food, they're officially betrothed.
So that was basically an Ainu proposal.
Yeah, why not be...
Extension. I could watch this all day.
Chikapashi, give that back.
Uh-oh. Guess they're still in that delicate stage, huh?
Tanigaki Nishba.
I saw you watching the prison from the other side of the river. You say you don't believe Noparabo is Wilk, but I think you came here because part of you hopes that he is.
You're absolutely right. Before I met him, I've been wandering through life alone as an orphan. The time I spent with him was beautiful. It does still have a hold on me. But my fortune-telling has been clear. We'll never meet in this life again. But every time another fortune came true, my desire to see him only grew stronger. And then, I heard of his death. It was impossible. I'd always believed it would be my own death that kept us from meeting again. That's what my fortune had said. Then, When I looked into how he had died, I met Lieutenant Tsurumi, who said that he had Wilk's things. Wilk knew the location of the stolen gold and was working with Kiro Ranke. That's what he told me. I assumed my fortune-telling must have been wrong. I reconciled myself to that. But then, when I was drowning in the lake, I felt it. I truly was destined to die that day. But you changed the fate my fortune-telling laid out for me. I learned that day, one's fate can be changed. I know this may not make a lot of sense to you, but for the moment I have hope that one day soon I might actually see Wilk again. But please understand, it's not a desire to see someone that I love. It's more of a fervent wish to free myself from my past. You know why? Because I want to look to the future with you.
I still have a job I need to do. Bringing a Sherpa safely back to Huchi. When that's done, then I promise, if you make me a bowl of food, I'll only eat half.
Would you stop? That food belongs to Tanigaki Nishpa, not you!
Come out. You sure it's safe?
We dug the exact distance Ichikata told us to. We'll have to trust him.
I'm just saying, if we poke our heads into the guards' mess hall, we're screwed.
It's about time. You're in the right place.
Where's that?
My lodgings. Warden Inudo's orders are firm. Noparabo is moved to a different cell every day. But that's where I come in, see? I can tell you where they're going to move him. On the night of the next full moon, Noparabo will be taken to this unit right here, Building 4, cell number 66.
So the goal is to break in and get a Sherpa in front of Noparabo. If we can manage to do that and leave without a trace, we win.
If we fail, they find a tunnel and Katakura is a wanted man. That seems like a pretty big risk for you to take.
Well, if that happens, I'm with you, Hijikata. See, before my father died, he fought with the old shogunate, right alongside you. He'd be happy to see me follow you.
What if we discover that Noparabo is the Sherpa's father? How hard will it be to get him out?
He's had one of his Achilles tendons cut, so it will be difficult, but not impossible.
There's no need to take the risk of Noparabo.
You might as well stop hiding down there and join us. Heard about you. Hyakunosuke Ogata, the illegitimate son of the 7th Division's former leader and his mistress. For somebody who just deserted in order to track down the gold for himself, you have a complicated backstory.
Like hell if I ever wanted my father's career. What a pain in the ass that would be. And anyway, don't pretend like you guys can trust each other any more than you do me.
Hey, I just had a thought. Have you ever tried using your fortune-telling to see who Noparabo is?
Yes, I have, many times.
Why would you do it more than once?
At first, the answer was always no. He was not a Sherpa's father. But the more I ask the question, the more that's begun to change. It's starting to become clear. The yeses are catching up.
So now, which side is winning?
I just did it a while ago. Out of 1,000 tries, I got the 500th yes.
Well then, what if you did it one last time to break the tie?
What are you doing?
Never mind. Don't do it. This isn't going to help us now. What we need is to go find out for ourselves.
And on a black, moonless night,
Inkarmat, Chikapashi, Nagakura, and Ienaga, you'll stay in the Kotan. Ogata, hide in the mountains. A little rifle support if we need it. Tanigaki, you'll stand by with the log rafts we hit Riverside. Kiroranke, Ushiyama, and Hijikata stand by in the lodging house. Shiraishi and I will stick close to a Sherpa. We'll get her to Noparabo's cell. The lights are off in the prison. We'll move fast through the dark and get close. Tony Anji will take the lead.
The sound of the wind is strong tonight, but I can tell where I am in relation to the buildings. And it'll also help hide the sound of my clicking.
Okay, let's go.
Who are you guys? Just tell me, what the hell? Do you have gunk in your ears?
How did you miss them, you moron?
Hey, you're the idiots who didn't realize they had a damn lamp!
We've got this. Get out of here.
Well, one thing is for sure. Katakura is now unemployed and wanted.
Yeah, we're off to a bad start.
Oh, man. It sure is windy out tonight.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, no, look at that. I broke my cup.
Ah! Are you
Ashirpa, come here.
Ushiyama, where'd Hijikata run off to?
Huh? He's not here?
There's something not right about that old man.
Acha? Acha, is it you? It's me, Ashirpa. I've come to see you.
Shiraishi.
That's not my Acha.
Intruders inside!
Katakura!
Sugimoto!
Ashirpa! You run! You hear me?
Why is my gun not working? Mine isn't either.
You must not have cleaned them.
Do you think this guy might be Kira Ranke's buddy? The one Inkarmat was talking about?
Enemy attack! Get the hell off! Tell me, are you with Kira Ranke? Answer me!
Looks like he's nothing but a double then. Seriously, who would go that far?
Honestly, I don't know. But somebody's gone through some trouble to set us up.
You guys need to stay right here.
Tony, stop! We have to wait for Sugimoto! Where are we going? The tunnel is back the other way!
I'll take you to the real one.
We've got intruders in Ward 4!
So they've finally come for Noparabo then, have they?
This cannot be good.
Get back here now!
Inkarmat, what are you doing here?
Tanigaki Nishba, I'm asking you to run. If you stay, you'll get caught up in it too.
There! There they are!
I used a false name. Told them you'd send a telegram. He knew when we'd reach Abashiri.
Inkarmat, what do you mean?
Warden, there are lights coming up the Abashiri River, awaiting your orders, sir. They're almost to the bridge.
Just take a breath and remember all your training.
The bridge!
Looks like they're actually doing it.
Lieutenant Sarumi in the 7th Division?
Never underestimate an intelligence officer's skill. Sarumi, has he been watching us this entire time?
That's the only bridge to the opposite shore. Its destruction will buy us some time. Everyone, get ready to fight, now!
The bridge is down, sir.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting for.
Rear Admiral Heiji Koito, commander of the Ominato Guard District. Second Lieutenant Koito's father.
Go.
We've passed the remains of the bridge!
This could get ugly. We would take fewer casualties if we let the Orcas battle each other and became like the disgusting creatures that feed upon their sinking carcasses.
No matter how well armed they are, they're still prison guards.
Tonight we'll prove that we're on top of the food chain, men! Our mission's simple. Capture Noparabo and Ashipa!
Next time